Okay, this video is going to be about a laser engraver that I picked up from Amazon. So let's get into it. All right, there's the box. Not that one. That's something different. That's for a different video. It don't say anything about a laser engraver. It might on that white sticker. Real small, if you can read that. So let's get the box open and get into it. User manual. It's packaged pretty good. Oh, look at that. It even gives you a couple pieces to test it on. I'm just going to throw this stuff down here on the floor. Just going to get it all off and set it over here. Or out of the box, rather. Safety glasses. Kind of cool and weird. Cord. Let's see. This is probably the laser. No, this is the power cord to it. Wow, why wouldn't they make it black? Just me. Here is the laser head. I'll show you all of this up close a little better anyway. Let's see. You've got a pack of candy over there. Not really, that's not candy. Trying not to throw all of the stuff on the floor. And of course, I'm going to have to edit all this out. It comes with a whole bunch of different stuff here. Of course, I'll have to look. It says tools box. I'll have to look at the instructions. A little better. And I guess that's it. All right, here's all the parts laid out. Power supply, different panels and whatnot. Just want to show you out of the box, all laid out. Hopefully there's screws and stuff in there. We'll find out in a minute. So let me get this thing put together and come back. You see how the belt from on this side comes out and sticks through? It was just sticking out because it wasn't adjusted right. Actually, it ain't long enough to go in both ends. So I loosened it here and back there and adjusted it to where it would stick in the front instead of sticking out. Let me show you. You see how it's sticking out right there? I didn't want it just sticking out in the front. And of course the back is long enough. I still got to tuck it in, but you can see it's plenty long enough. But this is it. It comes with some tie straps. I ain't really sure where you're supposed to tie strap it at. Maybe tie strap this, but you'd have to tie strap it down because you got to readjust this for the thickness of your material, and you can't really tie strap it around this because this has got to move. But anyway, we got it installed. Now I will give you a tip. If you start in the front like I did and then you end up in the back, these little silver pieces, I forget what they call them, a T-nut or whatever, put those in, put the screw in it, don't tighten it up or nothing, and then slide it in this slot on top of the belt before you put this on, because if not, you'll have to take it back off like I had to do. It don't say that in the instructions. It says put this on. Well, technically, I think it does say that, to put these on before you put the back on, but I wanted to put the back piece on so it wouldn't be sitting unlevel. So that's my fault, I guess. Anyway, now it says there's the power cord, plugs in right here, and your blue cord goes to your computer, plugs in right there. I don't know why they got it sticking out the top. That's kind of dumb. It should have been sticking out the front or the side or this side or somewhere, not the top. But whatever, I guess you're going to have, I'll show you. You're going to have wires sticking up like that. Of course, this will be ran over to your computer, but it won't be in there. But still, you'll have a wire sticking out the top. That's kind of dumb, if you ask me. But it is what it is, I guess. Now, the only thing is according to the instructions on this thing, you got to have a Windows PC to run this with the free, I guess it's free program, the CAD program. And I don't have a Windows PC. I got Apple. All right, there they are right there. Hopefully you can see that. You got to have Lightburn for Mac users. And of course, with Lightburn, if it's a paid, see, it says this software is charged for their light version or whatever it's called, instead of the Pro of Lightburn, is $99. I'm assuming, hoping that's a one-time thing, not a yearly or whatever. I haven't really checked into it. But what comes with it, you can download for free, is Laser GRBL. But it only supports Windows XP, Windows 7, 8, 10, and etc. It says 11 or whatever Windows is up to now. I have no idea. I don't have a Windows PC. So I'm kind of screwed on that deal. So I'm going to have to look around and see if I can find a program that'll run this laser engraver, a free program, or I'm going to have to bite the bullet and buy the $99 one. I wasn't expecting that. That's probably why this one was so cheap. I think it was $159. There's some that's a whole lot more, and there's some that's a lot less. I think this says this is a 5-watt laser, a blue laser engraver, and it also cuts, but it doesn't cut thick stuff. But we'll see whenever I get into it more. Okay, just wanted to do a little voiceover here. For some reason, the audio did not pick up at all. That's a little piece of a bigger piece of wood that I did, but I had it set to cut or line, not fill. This here is just showing you a little bitty, clips at a time as the burn goes on, and that's the actual project in Lightburn. It's not a very easy program to learn how to use, but it takes time and messing around with and watching a lot of YouTube videos, right? Anyway, there's a little bit more of it. And this is not a suitable piece to do burn projects or engrave projects on. This is just a standard old piece of plywood that I had laying around that I cut in one of my other videos of the table saw. So, I mean, this is pretty thick. It's 1/2 inch, 5/8, something like that thick. Plywood, you wouldn't usually use something like that on a big project or a burn project like this. But there it is. As you can see, the Renegade's Garage and YouTube was actually in two different colors. The Renegade's Garage was in gray and the YouTube part was in orange, but that's why it didn't leave it the color of the wood. And it did kind of mess it up a little bit. And you see the plywood had stains on it, so some spots is darker than others. But it's fine. It is what it is. That's it. It took an hour. That's all I got for this video. Hope you like it. That was just me playing around with the laser engraver. As I learn and do more projects with it, I'll video it and show you. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.